Leadership, the action of leading a group of people or an organization. The definition is simple. However, the value of leadership goes beyond a simple explanation. You're checking out The Healthy Leader, discussing the different styles and the importance of great leadership. Now here's your host, Michelle Franklin.
Hey guys, this is Michelle coming to talk to you today about Healthy Leader, about my book, The Healthy Leader. Yeah, I said it right. I said it correctly. I have a book called The Healthy Leader, and the book is out. I'm so excited. It's actually on Amazon, and it's on any Apple device. You can download the book. You can get the ebook. You can get the printed copy, the paperback book. I'm super excited about that book, and I have been coming on here to encourage leaders. Okay, I'm talking about all people. All people on the earth. We all were created to lead in some form of fashion. That's one of the things that you guys walk away knowing, is that you were created to lead in some form of capacity. And so on today, we're going to talk about your contribution to society. Leaders contribute to society by pouring into others. You're not a leader unless you are a follower. And you're not a leader unless you have followers. And so those are two things I want you guys to take away. You're not a leader unless you follow, and you're not a leader unless you have followers. Now, that may sound a bit crazy, but it don't. Why? Because leaders understand that all throughout their process, all throughout their lives, they must be teachable in all things. You will never get to the place that you desire to be assuming that you can do it alone. Okay? So you have to continue to be a follower. Have a mentor. Hire somebody, that can help you get to the next level. And while you're doing that, continue to be the leader that you were destined to be by pouring into others. And so we talk about your contribution to society. That's a question I really want you guys to ask yourself. What am I contributing to society? So we're gonna pause. Y'all know y'all know I like to pause for a little minute. Y'all know I like to take those pauses when I give you guys those questions. I just want you guys to take a nice little pause, take a deep breath. Come on, let's take it in together. Take a deep breath, blow it out. Take it in and blow it out. I love to just come on here and just do certain things to kind of get you guys attention and get your guys participation and different things like that, and kind of just try to have fun with you guys while you're learning. I think that it's great to have fun while you are learning, but that is the question. Write that down. What are you contributing to society? Are you active? Are you productive? What are you contributing to society? I know that there are many leaders that are sitting back and they're living lives, but they're not contributing anything to this life. And so I want you to walk away with that on today. Ask yourself, what am I contributing? And if I'm not contributing anything to society, ask God, ask yourself, what should I be contributing to society? Like, what is my part? What is my portion? What am I supposed to be doing? Because whatever you contribute to the lives of others will bring fulfillment into your life. And so when you're talking about contribution, growing yourself enables you to actually grow others. Do we need to take another pause, guys? Do we need to take another pause? Okay. I want you guys to remember what I said. Leaders are followers. Okay. And they have followers. Now, let's take a deep breath. Blow it out. Pause. I know y'all like this girl has really lost her mind, but I just wanted to have some fun with you guys today. Okay, leaders are followers, and they have followers. Okay, you have to grow yourself in order to grow others. This is why it is so important that you remain a follower, because you're growing yourself. The more you grow yourself, the more you know yourself, the more you could become who you were destined to become. And when that happens, you're able to pour into others. You're able to contribute to society. And so that's what your contribution is. The law of contribution is about growing yourself first so that you can then learn to grow other people. And so I'm going to actually give you this one point, and then, of course, we're going to get off. I don't want to come and be on all night because I really want to. I do these things in the evening because I want you guys to go to bed and really just think about what it means to be a healthy leader. I want you guys to go to bed and just really have those questions and take those deep breaths and have those questions on your mind to really think about what is really being a great leader, and not just a great leader, but a healthy leader. Okay? A healthy leader is not someone who doesn't make mistakes. You will make mistakes no matter how hard you try not to. You will always make mistakes. So let's talk about being a river and a reservoir. Okay? Be a river, not a reservoir. Now, I find that kind of interesting. I love when John Maxwell says to be a river, not a reservoir. Again, some of these points that I give you guys, some of them actually come out of my book, The Healthy Leader. But then sometimes I may pull a nugget out of the 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth by John Maxwell. For those of you guys that don't know, John Maxwell is also one of my mentors. I am a John Maxwell certified coach, and I am able to help you guys in the area of leadership just to become not only a better leader, but to also become a healthy leader as well. And so I love when he says to be a river, not a reservoir. Now, if you think about what a river is and a reservoir, it's kind of awesome. A river is a natural stream of water, and it has the if you just think about a river just flowing, it's just flowing. It's by the trees. No one has to come and water the trees. No one has to come and water the grass. It's, when you look at like a huge river, anything that's by the rivers are going to be seasoned. I love to use that word, seasoned. I really wanted to use that word seasoned because it's being seasoned by the water. That's what I like to say. And so if you put like an apple tree by a river, no one has to water that apple tree because the river is going to do it. Because what happens is anything that's connected to a river is going to be watered, okay? It's a large natural body of water, okay? And everything that is connected to will benefit from the flow of the water. I want to say that again. Do I need to take a deep breath? No. But I'll say this. Everything that's connected to the river is going to partake in the flow of the water. So when you're connected to a river, whatever's flowing from the river, you will be a partaker of that river. So that river is doing what? giving back. That river is contributing something to whoever or whatever is standing next to the river. Now, a reservoir. Let's look at the reservoir. Now, I have to sit up for this one. Are naturally born. Listen, I know that there are a lot of people out there say that says that leaders are not born, they're made. Again, if you go back and listen to my podcast, you will find that that is so untrue. Leaders are born. They are naturally born and they are made, okay? Naturally, God created you to be a natural born leader, okay? You have to lead yourself. So you were born to lead in some form of capacity. But the making process determines your effectiveness in that role. So you are a leader. Always remember that. If I have to come on every podcast and remind you that you were born, you were created to lead in some form of capacity, trust me, I will do that because I want you to know that you are a leader and the first person that you learn to lead is yourself. If you keep leading you in the ditch, then how are you going to lead others into their destiny? It just don't go. You're being led into a ditch, but you telling me you're going to lead me into destiny? No, it doesn't work that way. And so a reservoir is not real. It's man-made. It's not natural. It's not natural. It's artificial. It's not authentic. It's a pond. Listen, there are a lot of nice, beautiful, and I'm telling you, listen, there's this beautiful park. It's called Centennial Park in Indiana. It is so, so beautiful. Let me tell you about this park. It has a reservoir. It has a natural pond. Not natural, but it has an artificial pond. And so they have up signs letting you know that it's okay to fish. But after you catch the fish, you have to do what? Throw it back into the water. Why? Because it's an artificial pond. When it's natural, anything that's natural will reproduce on its own. Okay? But when it's not natural, it can't reproduce. So because it's not natural and cannot reproduce, it has to hold on to everything it got. So when you tell you this, it is so important that as a leader, that for you to be authentic, because the people that you contribute to, lives depend upon it. I can't teach you to be real with you if I'm not real with me, okay? Leaders give back to society. Leaders, it's not just all about them. We like to say this saying with church, it's about your four and no more. With leaders, it's not about your four and no more. It's not. It's about the greater good. It's about us helping each other out. It's about us having each other back. It's about us being able to encourage and being able to empower one another to be the best that we can be. It's about, if you need it and I got you. That's what it's about. Leaders have each other back. They don't leave them out on a limb. And so the greatest leaders and the healthiest leaders you will find are those who contribute not only to society but to their circle. You will never be trusted to deliver or contribute anything to the masses when you can't even contribute to your circle. So that's another question. Let's take a deep breath. We got to pause. Let's pause, guys. Come on. Take it in. Let's pause. Blow it out. Listen, guys, I'll be having so much fun when I decide to do these podcasts. Listen, let's take it in. Blow it out. Okay, guys, listen. This one was a doozy, okay? Taking it in and then blow it out. That's all you got to do is take a deep breath, take it all the way in and blow it out. And tell yourself, I'm a leader because of my contribution to society. I'm a leader because of my contribution to my circle. I'm a leader because of the contribution that I put in by investing into my family and friends. That's what makes you a leader. Not your position, not your title, not even the people that push you up into a position. No, that's not what makes you a leader. What makes you a leader is your investment. What are you investing in? Who are you investing in to make and become better? Oh my God, who are you investing in? If you're only investing in you, you're not yet a leader to society. You're a leader to yourself. Because again, leaders are followers. Leaders are followers, okay, guys? They are followers. They first invest in themselves so that they can get the knowledge, so that they can get the understanding, so that they can get the revelation, so that they can get the know-how on how to become the best leader they need to become in order to guide you. So leaders invest in themselves. And so if the only person you invest in is you, then that's your level of leadership. It's a lower level. It's not the highest level because you don't reach the high level of leadership until you start investing in other people. Okay? When you start investing in teams, when you start investing in the neighborhood, when you start investing in children, when you start investing in your friends, when you start investing in churches, when you start investing in society as a whole, when you start asking yourself, what can I give to society to help society? Then that's when you know that you've crossed the bridge in leadership to its highest peak. But when you're still at a place well, all you doing is investing in you. You on a lower level of leadership. You probably on a 1 or 2. You just getting started out. And if you're just getting started out, you're not ready. You're not ready. Don't jump in no positions. Don't listen. Don't take on a new title. Why? Because all you're doing is what? Investing in you right now. So don't put more on your plates, leaders. In order for you to be a healthy leader, it is vital. It is so important that you do not put more on your plate. If you're still trying to learn how to invest in you, stay there. Don't try to lead others until you is together. Don't try to lead others until you're able to lead yourself into the right decision. The reason why everything rises and falls on leadership is because leaders take the hits because they're the decision makers. If you're going to be the decision maker of your team, then it is important and it is, oh my goodness, it is imperative that you invest in yourself and equally invest in your team. Okay? That's how you be a healthy leader. You be a healthy leader by contributing to society. You be a healthy leader by contributing something. This is how you also leave a legacy. An inheritance and a legacy is two different things. A legacy is your name. When leaders, great leaders who have, and I'm ending, great leaders, individuals like Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, who else? Einstein. So there's so many great leaders. What made them a great leader? What gave them their legacy? Their name. But what gave them their name? Their contribution to society. Not the contribution that they made to themselves. So I want to encourage you on this evening to be a river, not a reservoir. Be real. That's what being a river is. Not only do I want you to be real, but I want you to pour, and I want you to invest in everybody that's connected to you. That's how you become a healthy leader. And the next thing I want you to do is not be a reservoir. Don't be fake. Don't hold on to everything that you have. Release it. Pour it into others, because you know what? You can't take it with you when your time comes, because we all have a time of expiration upon our lives. That may not be the best way to say it, but we all have an expiration date. Until tomorrow, this is your host, Michelle Franklin, the author of The Healthy Leader. I hope that you guys enjoyed this podcast on tonight, and I will be with you guys on tomorrow. Should we pause and take a deep breath? I will be with you guys on tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.